What's up, fella? Ah, today, but first off, I just smoked me a fast motherfucking doobie. That shit had me coughing like a motherfucker. And after I got through coughing, I leaned back. I am high. I mean, high than a goddamn giraffe ass with dingleberries. That's high. Well, marijuana doesn't create problems. Marijuana is a hell of a drug. It will open up your third eye, like it did me, and has me looking through dirty water, and I found dry land. Marijuana, it gives me so much confidence. It makes me feel so damn good that I would kill a rock and put a brick in the hospital. You feel what I'm saying? Marijuana, woo, will have me running down I-95 in gasoline drawers on fire. Marijuana, it will have me four licking with a grizzly bear and breaking his neck. You feel me? With marijuana, I can walk in a building and feel the energy and realize it's a lot of negative spirit in here, and I back up about that motherfucker. Time to go. You feel me? With marijuana, it made me transform. So today is April the 19th, 2026. And everybody know me. My name is Macaroni Tony, a.k.a. Willie, b.k.a. Willie Wonka. Now, understand this, is that, oh, God, I'm so fucking high. I appreciate you fellas out there that support me, that looks at my, you know, nigga rig podcasting. I appreciate y'all who believe in me and who willing to subscribe and listen to me tell my story. And I hope that y'all can learn from my mistakes and use it to your advantage and make sure you don't repeat those mistakes. Because I once was like a jackass monkey chasing his own tail. I was retarded. But then I realized, why the fuck I'm chasing my tail when I should be chasing someone else's tail? You know what I'm saying? Ow. Well, anyway, I learned from my mistakes. And my mom used to tell me when I was young, she used to say, boy, a hard head with a soft ass. And I used to say, Mom, you don't know what the hell you talking about. But then 40-something years later, I finally woke up and smelt the coffin. And that's when I realized it wasn't mice warehouse, it was Folger. What my mom really mean. That if you keep on making the same mistake, one day you're gonna realize this is not for me. You're gonna change. I had walked down this dirt road and I seen this big ass hole and I fell in it. And I got up out there so quick. That's the first time I ever been in trouble when I was knee high. Then I kept going down the same goddamn dirt road and repeating the same mistake, falling in that hole until, and each time I fall in that hole, it get harder and harder to get out. Let's go to show you. The more trouble you get in, it will be harder and harder for you to get out of trouble. But then I walked down that same dirt road and I seen that same big ass hole. And guess what? I paused, flipped the strip, and I took another avenue around that hole. I have changed. Even after all I've been through in my life, even when I was young, I felt as though I was predestined to experience certain things in life. Like going to getting in trouble, going to juvenile detention center, and all that stuff there because I want to be around other kids and have a 3 square meal and snack at night because I grew up poor. I grew up in a project, Southwood University. By then they called it Newtown. Today they call it Cold Side. I grew up there. And I became a kleptomaniac in order to steal toys, candy, bicycle. I'm the only little boy in the hood on my street, Charles Street. Charles Street Burns. They call it Sackett now. But anyway, I was the only kid on that street there. I was taught of it, but most of the kids scared of me because I done been to the program and all that stuff there. You know what I'm saying? And there was no fear in my heart. There was nothing but look, childish toughness. You know what I mean? And damn, I kind of miss that. But anyway, I can never go back to that. So that we got me fucked up. But anyway, anyway, so like, yeah, how you do like little childish thing, getting in trouble and doing shit intentionally so I can get arrested and go to the group home and everything. But at the same token, while I was in them group homes, delinquent child, juvenile delinquent places, I began to develop a short fuse that when I get angry, I'm snapping like crack, snap, and pop, like Rice Krispies. So my anger led me to hate anybody in authority. No, I won't say hate. I say more like despise anybody in authority. So that anger and that short fuse have begun to elevate me to the juvenile delinquent system. And one day I found myself out of fight with this other kid. They sent me to those schools for boys. Up there in Mariana, Florida, Jackson County. And my anger led me to fight another kid while I was up there. Now, I don't know nothing about Mariana. I don't know nothing about those schools of boys, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. I did at that time did not know anything about them. Them rednecks up there where they don't kill these young black kids and have their body buried everywhere, scattered out. But yet they were not only killing young black juvenile kids, they were also unfairly sending them same young black kids to prison for something that they didn't do, or for something that is minor that can be, disposed of, or by giving the kid, an extra 6 months or something. But it was a conspiracy. Kill them young black kids, beat them up, the brutality, send them to prison where they become either killers in there or get killed, or they become a worse criminal. I'm glad I'm not one of them kids that they had to brutalize and kill. Cause my family would never know what the hell happened to me. I could be down there, 6 foot deep, pushing up daisies. Man, nobody would know. And so, me and the kid got in a fight, and I threw a child tantrum. I'm 14 years old. I have never ever. I was afraid to go in isolation by myself for 30 days. I was terrified, and I threw a child tantrum. I was know like maybe 5 foot, 100 and maybe 10 pounds. I was knee high. You know what I'm saying? Little shorty. You know what I'm saying? Skinny bitty. But anyway, they sentenced me for the violation of fighting another kid, and they sentenced me to 30 days in isolation. Isolation? Motherfucker, that like put me off in a dungeon where them demons can attack me. So I threw a child tantrum, It was more like refusing and resisting to go into that cell. I ain't throw no punches, and I had damn sure ain't throw no kicks against 2 staff members. What can I do? Only thing I do is struggle. That's all I can do is struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never like no 110 at the most. Other people, you know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers, they were like, down to 200 some pounds a piece. But then one day, they come and tell me I have to go. They take me to the county jail where I will be staying. I said, for what? Because I caught an outside charge. And I'm still 14 years old. I'm benighted. I'm ignorant. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck going on. But they put me in a cell with other juveniles who have escaped from those school for board. They charged me with aggravated battery, which means when you hit somebody and that person go into a hospital, and that they call aggravated battery. He might go and get stitches. He might have to go and get treated by the nurse. That they call aggravated battery. Now, they said that they charged me as an adult, and they sent me to 20 years in prison, which at my age, I never heard of the word prison. I thought it was just another place where juvenile kids go and hang out. Well, I was in for a rude awakening. I was. This son of a bitch redneck Peckerwood judge, Peckerwood public defender, all them sap suckers was in cahoots with sending them young black kids to prison, or oppressing them, or killing them. All of them was in cahoots. But what I'm telling you is that they sending me to 4 years of prison for aggravated battery because one of the staff members said I kicked him and he had a hernia. Now, I finally realized, Daniel, 50 years later, that you cannot get a hernia from a simple kick, from a little boy kick. If I did kick the motherfucker, you get a hernia through exercise, lifting something extreme, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how you're going to get the hernia. So therefore, they sentenced the 14-year-old boy, black boy, to prison for 4 years. And I realized later, many moons, that I was innocent. I was literally innocent, and they sending me to prison for 6 years to know that I was innocent, because you can tell. Why you gonna send this kid to prison for 4 years from a dude who said I kicked him, and he had a hernia? There's no way in hell kick gonna make that man have a hernia. His hernia probably will erupt when he was restraining me, but he had that hernia prior to restraining me. And you get it from exercise or straining yourself to pick up something. But here I am, benighted, ignorant, went to prison for something I did not do. And the moment I stepped in that prison garage and they had us stripped, butt booted naked, head on the wall, and your ass cheeks spread wide, because they want to examine your rectum. So I had to wake up, little shorty, wake up, and I realized that I'm just a baby lamb thrown in the woods, the bed of the beast, where no one give a damn about me nor my age. I became a wolf myself in order for me to survive that danger environment that them redneck, bite wood, pluck wood toting, KKK, summer biscuits that sending me to prison for aggravated battery that I never met, that I never did. They lied on me. They bamboozled. They hoodwinked. They flim-flam me and sent me to prison for 4 years, either to get killed, to become a hardened criminal, to be raped, or to be a killer myself. I became a very violent inmate. I know where I was at. I may be born, but I wasn't born at night. And so I've been in racial riots. I've been in gang riots. I done been in riots against the police officer. That's the best one I like because all of them cowards. But when they stick together and they got control, they the baddest motherfucker in the world. Like a school of piranhas. But they have killed motherfuckers by jumping on them. Where they have galled bitches' eye by using force on them. And all that. And so what I'm saying is, I done been brutalized by them guards. I done been on restraint on the bed when they were choking me and hitting on me. I done been in walking restraint when I got 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 officers beating my ass. I ain't cry. I did not holler like a little bitch. But I groaned like a dog. Oh, that shit don't hurt me. All on that bitch hurt like a motherfucker. But I ain't want to let them know. Because I am for built. They did not break me. I done been maced. I done been tased. I done had motherfuckers stab me. I done been in helicopter ride, more afraid of a helicopter ride than a dime. I have been through it all. But you know what? I survived. And I survived with a purpose. I want to let y'all know that's just that, but I will be back. And each time I come back, you will know who you socialize with, who doing the talking. And you would know that my name is Macaroni Tony. You feel me? So, all my subscribers, supporters, and those who hate on me, and those who despise me, guess what? I salute to those who are my troopers, who believe in the struggle. Because we know the struggle is real. So, give me a shout out. Send me some compliment. Wish me a happy birthday. Not unless you want to see me in my birthday suit. Or some Speedos and a mustard shirt. I don't mind. Clyde. Until next time, subscribe to my podcast. Pieces of a broken mirror. And I'm telling you right now, face to face, that those pieces of that broken mirror in my life have defined, modified, and enhanced who I am today. After all the suffering, heartaches, and pain I experienced yesterday, that will make me where I am today. The Black Buddha. Until next time, peace be with you, troops. Don't give up. Do not. You cannot afford to succumb to other people's bullshit.